Hi everybody, welcome to Vlogmas. Come here. Happy Vlogmas from this little fella. So we're gonna kick off the very first day of Vlogmas making a December to-do list. So I have my coffee that I just made. And I have a cranberry bliss bar that I've been waiting to eat all day. So setting the vibes right for this very first chatty sesh. Sorry, it's a little bit wobbly because of my tripod being on my table and me writing on my table. It's kind of shaking it a little, but I will try to minimize that. So Oxford Exchange is an amazing restaurant in Tampa. It's got a lot of character and definitely a lot of festive holiday decor. It's just a really cozy and inspiring place to be in. You can get coffee, brunch. Specifically, I'm hoping we can make it to a brunch. So that's gonna be the top of my list because I really wanna make that happen. As far as other fun family things, I want to do a trip to Starkey Market, which Starkey Market is a lot more local to where I am. So I really think we can make this happen too. It's also just like a cozy little farm where you can grab a glass of wine or coffee, and it's also a farmer's market. Cranberry bliss bars are so insanely delicious. Like, I can't even get over them. I feel like they're out all the time, especially this year, thus far, at least on my local ones. So I always ask if they have one so I can have one. So the third thing that I'm gonna add to the list is doing DIY projects. I recently started a little DIY that I'm gonna share with you guys, and my daughter absolutely loved doing it with me. We sat there together, technology free, just enjoying our time crafting. So I want to make a really strong effort to bring a lot of DIY projects into this holiday season. I always think it's so fun to customize a present for somebody because sometimes going out and shopping, just being really generic, is really hard for certain people. So customized and thoughtful, I feel, goes a long way, especially with parents and grandparents, just because it really is coming from the heart. The only thing with that is I have not really brainstormed too far ahead with what my plans are for those actual gifts. He makes this noise and he sounds like a little bird or a little pterodactyl. It's just so funny. The next thing on the list is making holiday cookies. This is something I've tried really hard in the past to become a routine for our holiday festivities. And I made a lot last year and felt a lot more comfortable, even got some like cookie cutters and baking sheets and things of that sort to make it easier on me for the years to come. Sorry, my little buddy came over to help make the list. What are you gonna do in December, Luca? You want Santa Claus to come? That'll be so fun. Okay, the next thing I'm adding to the list is a trip to see Christmas lights. There's a really amazing neighborhood. It's a little far from us now, but it always has the best light display and it's always such a joy to drive through it. Last year, we all struggled because Luca was very little and he cried the entire time. So it was a little bit sad. But this year, I am pretty confident that he is going to really, really like it because he's much better in the car now. Another thing I've been dying to do lately is take a trip to Trader Joe's to just really indulge in some of their I almost said Hollywood, holiday goodies. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the next thing that I want to add to the list is completing some painting that I need to get done around the house. All right, and after that, there's some ceiling fans that I've really been bothering my husband about getting so we can install them upstairs because one of the fans has no light source And another area really needs a fan because the circulation of air is just very stagnant. So that's one of my big goals for December. One thing I really want to add to the list is having a date night with my husband and going to see a play or an orchestra or some type of Christmas concert, I guess is what it would be called, a Christmas concert. Although date nights are very few and far between for us, I really hope that maybe we could do that for each other for Christmas. Also, this December, I want to make a beach trip happen. Not necessarily a big full-on like bringing the food and the drinks and the towels and the setup, but just having a nice trip out to the water. There's a little tradition we sort of started last year. It was Friday night movie night, and Selena and I would always make popcorn and we would go upstairs and we'd watch a movie together. And we sort of stopped doing that, and I really think we should bring that back because we always just love snuggling up together and just spending that quality time. Okay, the last and final spot. Actually, I'm gonna add 2 more things. I'm gonna add another spot at the end. The first thing though, I want to focus on December, implementing as much effort as I can into going to the gym again. I just really miss that part of my life, and they have a center for children, so there's really no excuses on that. Okay, so the last slot is going to be reserved for something I need to do, and that is finishing up an herbal course that I started some time ago. I really need to just get it finished. Okay, so that's a wrap on the December list and also the first video of Vlogmas. I'm gonna go get my daughter. We're gonna pick up right where we're ending today to get footage for tomorrow's Vlogmas, which is basically gonna be a lot of decorating and a lot of just finishing up some stuff around the house. I really hope that you have an amazing holiday season. Just want everything to be light and happy and festive. So I will see you guys tomorrow.